Hello everyone and welcome to the weekend edition of Insider Financial Talk Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson and I will be your host today, the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and in this video we will recap the week's stock market action and discuss our trading plan for the coming week. But first, if you want our free alerts, click the link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-ups on InsiderFinancial.com. You can sign up with your email first. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Mobile is the fastest way to get our alerts, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, it'll be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And after you sign up, you will get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free services from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever, no Discord rooms, nor any Telegram chat rooms. With that out of the way, let's dive in here. First, the U.S. stock markets are closed Monday in observance of Martin Luther King holiday. On Friday, the S&P at SPY added 0.39% or 2.67% for the week to end just below 400. This extends the benchmark index's positive start new year to a second straight week of gains. Right now, dips are being bought, and there is overall bullish enthusiasm that the Fed pivot is coming. Thursday and Friday, we saw significant events in the form of the latest CPI report, and Friday we had bank earnings. The CPI report showed an expected moderation in inflation, pointing to signs that the Fed's aggressive interest rate hikes were finally cooling the economy and allowing for expectations that the next meeting in February will see a 25 basis point rate hike. In other economic data, sentiment was also helped after the University of Michigan's reading for January showed the consumer sentiment climbing. The data also showed an easing in short-term inflation expectation. Additionally, investors parsed a fall in weekly jobless claims, a rise in the Atlanta Fed's January business inflation expectations, and an unchanged investor movement index score. We saw fourth quarter earnings come in from the major banks, including JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo. Most of the banks beat estimates on earnings and revenue, while also reporting a rise in expenses and provision losses, and issued warnings about the financial environment ahead. Next week, we will see earnings from Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, United Airlines, Procter & Gamble, and Netflix. For the week here at InsiderFinancial.com, we saw big gains in stocks that we covered in last week's videos, including HEPA and HOWL. HEPA was up 96% for the week, and HOWL up 45% for the week. Let's see if momentum can continue. Always, guys, don't get into the diamond hands, paper hands BS. Always use trailing stops and book profits whenever you can. We saw big moves this week in Bed Bath & Beyond, pull back on Friday. The spotlight now turns to other stocks which have crowded short positions, and there could be more explosive moves coming in these stocks. For this week, we are watching 5 potential short squeeze plays and 1 OTC stock. First up is APRN, Blue Apron. We talked about this one on Thursday night. We got Joe Sandberg on Twitter. He said, "It's a matter of public record that my affiliates have posted collateral to APRN that the company values at an amount more than the remaining purchase obligation of my affiliates. That combined with the below update seems overlooked by almost everyone. 50% of the float is short." Joe Sandberg, he is putting his money on the line. He is a major shareholder, and I believe he's either the founder or one of the founding investors in Blue Apron. So this is his baby, and I expect him to keep doing whatever needs to happen to make sure that Blue Apron is a turnaround play. So again, we expecting big things coming from Blue Apron. Next up is Coinbase. 23% of the float is short. That is a $2 billion bet by the shorts that Coinbase is going to drop. With Bitcoin climbing, with FTX going under, we know there's been a lot of bad actors in the space, but Coinbase is fully regulated, and we think it will be one of the last companies standing, and it's one of the best bets to play the crypto boom. Next up is EVGO. We talked about it in Thursday night's video. 36% of the float is short. I really like this play. This is an EV charging play. While everyone is playing EV cars, I prefer the infrastructure, to own the infrastructure. I think that's a better bet. It's like a pick and shovel play when it comes to this sector. They put out their latest update is they launched EVGO Renew to enhance and improve fast charging experience nationwide. The new program doubles down on companies' reliability commitment to maximize uptime and deliver world-class driver experiences across new and legacy infrastructure. The company is one of the nation's largest public fast charging networks for EVs. Company's been more than a decade ago. EVGO was one of the first companies to install public fast chargers. The EVGO Renew program represents our ongoing dedication to reliability as we proactively modernize legacy infrastructure and work to deliver consistent, high-quality charging experience. So this is a play that I really like. I don't own any yet. It's certainly on my radar screen to take a position. Just not sure how big or what I want to put into EVGO. So let's see what happens this coming week. Next up is Silvergate. SI. This company has earnings right around the corner on Tuesday, actually January 17th. Options trading implies a 20% swing for Silvergate after the report drops. 66% of the float is short. David Chiaverini, an analyst with Wedbush Securities, said Silvergate could face a fine from regulators as well as a class action lawsuit from FTX customers or investors who lost money. He said he thinks those scenarios could be costly but manageable for the bank. In a research report issued last month, he said that he doesn't think Silvergate is at fault for FTX's handling of funds. Silvergate did what banks do. It facilitated payments between two willing parties in which neither transacting party was on a U.S. sanctions list or other restriction list, nor were the payments abnormal for the businesses in which the parties operate. Alameda Research is a large crypto hedge fund, and FTX is a large crypto exchange, so it's natural for Silvergate to provide payment services to each. If you're going to hold Silvergate accountable, you have to also hold Gensler, everyone in Congress that took money from SBF. So I think I would agree with him, Chiaverini. And if the earnings are good and it's a positive report, this thing can really squeeze. So SI is certainly one to have on your radar screen this week. Next up is SPCE Space, Virgin Galactic. I talked about this one Thursday night video, closed up 12% on Friday. Congratulations, you got in on Virgin Galactic. The company is going to update on key ground tests as it pushes closer to commercial service. Commercial operations are on track to begin in the second quarter of this year, as previously announced. So they're right on track, right on schedule. Investors have been waiting for Galactic to start commercial service for a while, and 22% of the float is short. So could have a major short squeeze in SPCE. So these are 5 short squeeze plays to watch this week. And then the one OTC, lastly, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's GVSI. With Georgie canceling 294 million shares and looking to cancel more, along with the company going to be trading pink limited on Tuesday, it's a simple supply-demand dynamic. There's a lot of excitement that GVSI could be Georgie's next TSNP. It's the number one most talked about stock on iHub. Personally, I think, in terms of TSMP, folks are giving Georgie too much credit here. TSMP was a completely different market, better share structure, and an exciting blockchain play in the term of HUMBLE. HUMBLE had a lot of press in Forbes. Brian was mentioned as a big deal. And also you had Bitcoin running to 69,000. However, that doesn't mean there isn't money to be made in GVSI. Certainly, like I said, on supply demand, I'm expecting a big move this week in GVSI, especially as he gets all the filings done, announces a merger, gets it all cleaned up. I certainly think there is a lot of money to be made in GVSI. I will just say this, just don't become another bag holder like what happened in Humble. That was just a dumpster dive, a dumpster and total trash incinerator, burned up tons of shareholder money. Just billions of dollars lost, evaporated in HMBL. So again, be careful, guys, but certainly looks interesting, GVSI this week. Finally, guys, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion. Is meant for informational education purposes only and does not provide investment advice. We'll be watching the market pre-market on Tuesday. If we see anything interesting, we will send out an alert to subscribers. Make sure you click that link in the description or sign up on insiderfinancial.com. Sign up with your email. Guys, it's a completely free service. You have no obligation whatsoever. Can unsubscribe anytime. Thanks for watching. Also, remember to smash that like button, hit the notification bell to notify when a new video is uploaded. Good luck, guys. Enjoy the Monday holiday. Be coming live to Tuesday after the bell with the new video update. And if there are any alerts, be sure to check your inbox for that. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.